Yo, some people, how you doing? It's your boy Devin B back again. I want to show you guys how I use this volume profile, specifically the low volume node, right, to find this trade. $6,700 in like 2 hours, little less than 2 hours. All right, but let's just say 2 hours. Now, before we can get started, I need you guys to do me a favor. Go ahead and smash that thumbs up. Show your boy some support. Hit that subscribe button and share this with about 10,000 of your friends on all your social media accounts. All right. So check this out, right? So I was looking at NASDAQ, right? And I'm looking, and I saw we had this open at this gap right here on yesterday evening. And then price came down, started moving up. So quite naturally, my assumption is that we're gonna go and close that gap, right? So I'm looking. Then I see price doing this. I see we consolidate. We made a big run up right here. Then we started consolidating. And I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at my EMA just tagging along right underneath. I say, man, that'll be something if price sweep this consolidation down into demand, right? And then go up. And the whole time, all right, I got my volume profile on here. All right. And I see it, making some little moves right here. All right. And then at one point, this was a this was a this low volume node, it was kind of major right there, right? So I marked it out. I'm like, man, that'll be awesome. So I put my rectangle on, I marked it, right? And I'm like, man, and knowing because I've been trading low volume nodes a lot recently, and knowing how price like to either shoot through or reject. See how we reject here? We got reject, 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 bust through, reject, reject. Then it came down, swept down into here, right? So I'm like, man, that would be a nice trade. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just target this high right here. This little teensy weensy high right there. And then I sat and I waited and waited and waited. And look at what happened. I went on that lower time frame, 5 minute. I said, oh, when price came down, I was like, man, now I gotta look for my entry. So I went down to the three. I went to the three. Then I went to the one because I wanted to see it in a little more detail. Right? And I saw price came up. Price came up and broke this high right here because it came down in here and it went down pretty deep into there. And it came up. Once it broke this high right here, I said, oh, now I gotta wait for an entry. So I waited for price to break this high right there. All right. So price broke it. I didn't immediately enter. I came back down. I didn't really see nothing. Now I probably could have got in. See this little wick right here? This was a rejection block. All right. But I didn't get in it because I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't too sure of it. So I didn't get in it. So what I did, I just waited. All right. And then price moved up. I'm like, man, I'm gonna miss my trade. But then it started coming down. And once we hit this order block right here, I'm like, yeah, this is it right here. So my entry was there. Stretch this over. Let me get this off right quick. Extend, extend. Boom. This was my entry. I sat in there with one mini and I watched price just go all the way up. Boom. My target inside of this high volume area right here. All right. And if y'all can pay attention, y'all can see what happens in high volume, what happens in low volume. Low volume areas, we get them big moves, them big runs. High volume, look at this high volume area here. Look how price pretty much consolidates. See low volume, see how it respects it. Go up to high volume, look at what happened. Look, we got high volume just beneath this low volume area. So I use that to my advantage. I use those high volumes and low volume areas to my advantage. All right. I will enter off rejection. Then you can just target the next high volume area and boom. All right. Target that high volume area. You could possibly target structure over here. If it's going up to the point of control, hit that point of control, right? But that's how I trade, man. That's how I've been trading the past couple of weeks. Man, I've been smashing. I like this new Apex prop, man. This new well, the new format of Apex, the new structure that Apex has. Apex, if you guys don't know, Apex now has end of day drawdown. Man, that is insane. End of day drawdown on Apex. They're already the cheapest in the game, right? Well, I'm not gonna say the cheapest. The evaluations are cheap, but once you pay for the activation fee when you get funded, it's pretty much on par with like Take Profit Trader, which currently is my favorite. Apex done shot up the ladder. It might be like my number two right now. All right. Um, but yeah, man, if y'all like this video, this is how I trade. Look, the link for my free Discord is in the description. Y'all want a one-on-one session? Join my Discord and hit me up. DM me and I will get back to you. We can set up a one-on-one session, set up a few one-on-one sessions. All right. My one-on-one sessions, they are paid. So my Discord is free, one-on-one is paid. All right. But if you like this video, show your boy some love, and I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Y'all do have a good one.